Three.
Hi, folks, this is Dr. Khanna, your laser eye man, coming to you with some new information. And today we are going to talk about the 7 myths about cataract surgery. Cataract surgery has been there for many ages. You've probably heard about it, but what is interesting is your grandparents have heard about it, and even their grandparents knew about cataract surgery. But over the years and decades, the technology has advanced so much. The surgical finish has become so much better that the modern day cataract surgery is way ahead of the cataract surgery performed 60 to 70 years ago. But the problem is, all the new information and knowledge has not percolated down to the masses. So, a lot of information from decades old technology is still circulating amongst our friends and relatives. So, today I want to destroy all these myths which are still existing one by one. Myth number one: you have to wait for cataracts to get right before they can have surgery. Now, this might have been true around 60 years ago when we didn't have microscopes, we didn't have surgical loops, we didn't have stitches, we didn't have modern technology to pulverize the lens and take it out through small openings. At that time, the only way to take it out was when you could see the cataract is white, red, or black, freeze it, and then pull it out en masse. But over the years, we've gone from surgical loops to microscopes to binocular microscopes, and we can see the smallest things in there. So we can make small openings, go in and remove lens which might not have been visible to the naked eye. And so that's the first myth we have to destroy totally. And in fact, the opposite is true. You should never wait for the cataract to get ripe, because as the cataract matures, it gets more hard, requiring more energy to be taken out. And why is so much energy bad? Because we are in a closed space in the eye, and the energy is going to go hit the iris, the colored part of the eye, the front clear part of the eye, or the cornea, and damage those cells. So we want to avoid that. So just to say, first myth, cataract has to be ripe, has been dismissed. Second myth is the doctor has to decide when you need cataract surgery. This was again a news from bygone era when the doctor had to see when he could see the cataract and he felt comfortable with the surgery. But today it's all about you. Even Medicare, medical insurances, and everybody say that. The best time to do cataract surgery is when you feel the cataracts are bothering you or interfering with your active lifestyle. For different people, it might mean different. If you're 52 years old and you get cataracts which cause a lot of glare in driving, it might be very troublesome for you and you might want early intervention. But let's say you're a librarian or you're a retired stay home person who doesn't drive out much, then those minor cataracts might not cause a lot of difficulty to you. So you get to decide, and not the doctor, not the insurance. So that's second myth busted. The third myth is that you cannot go blind with cataracts. Why it's important? Because a lot of people are very fearful of cataract surgery, and they feel the cataract surgery might harm them, and they think cataracts are not going to cause any problem in the long run. But that is wrong, because the cataract is hardening and changing the color of the lens, and gradually it keeps cutting off the light till one day no light goes back. You'll be surprised to know the cataract is the most common preventable cause of blindness in the world. So, and also when the cataract hardens, it can leak the material, causing increased pressure in the eye, increased inflammation, and which can also lead to blindness. So the third myth has to be busted right now, that cataracts cannot make you go blind. They can, and we want to avoid that at all cost. The fourth myth is that the cataract has to be removed entirely. And as I was mentioning, this was good in the 70s when the cataract had to be taken out en masse, but today it's not true. Today, in fact, the opposite is true. We don't want to take out the entire cataract. We open the cataract bag, clean out its contents, and put a new synthetic lens inside. using the structure of the old lens as a support for the new lens. Because if we don't do that, the new lens will fall down, and we want to avoid that. So it's very much like taking your car for an engine oil change. Out comes the old, and in you get fresh material. We don't change the whole cask or the engine itself. So let's bust this myth for now and forever. Fifth, I think, is very close to everybody, that cataract surgery is painful. Today, it's not true. In our hands, cataract surgery is one of the simplest and easy procedures to perform. We keep it pain free both by topical drops and specially formulated preservative free drops which are instilled inside your eye. So we make sure your eye is numb and feel free and is off pain free. We don't have to numb your whole body, which takes us to the next myth, that you have to be put out during cataract surgery. If we are operating on your eye, we don't have to numb your entire body. We can take care of your anxiety, we can take care of the pain, and this leads us to the seventh myth, that recovery is long and painful. That again is not true. Why? Because it's a simple surgery performed in a short period of time, like 7 to 10 minutes, where you're pain free and not totally asleep. A lot of people can go and work same day or even drive the same day if we don't give them enough medications. But that's not what we're recommending. We're just saying, hey, it's not like 6 weeks like before, and in a day or two, you're back to your activities of daily living. So I hope this information is useful and we've destroyed these 7 myths for now and forever. Thank you and have a wonderful day.